Hey, yo, Mr. Manika, Mr. Maniac, 505. They're not cowards. They're just real men who refuse to be bothered with a simple-minded, wannabe gangster who is nothing but a microphone gangster. So why they gotta be cowards? You ain't coming to meet nobody. You ain't, you know what I'm saying? You ain't nobody. They listen to you for 5 nights, scream on the channels. How you gonna come here, bust my head, call it a day, break my head, beat me down, help me get new teeth. They hear you say all that, and they didn't see you show up one time at 194 Nemesis Radio, Utica Avenue, and try to do any of that. All you gotta do is walk out your door into that train station, and I am less than 15 minutes away, bro. Less than 15 minutes away. Y'all could gain a lot of respect and prove you're a gangster and not a microphone gangster. Y'all just come try to do some of that shit y'all been yelling you're gonna do for the last 4 or 5 nights out of the blue on your radio.
I wish he would show up. I'll break his knees.
I wish he would show up too, so we could show the world what kind of microphone gangster or what kind of gangster half man lives on Avenue D and East 8th Street in Alphabet City. You know what the 8 and the D will represent? Late dead. You know what? It may just be a matter of time, but it will never be the Mr. Maniac 505. I got a real good, listen, my money, our police department pools are on 241. All the jerseys betting on 241 to try to do it, okay? But all the money's on Richie because of what they know. So believe you me, it's not going to be you. And you're right, it is a matter of time because Richie's going to psychologically push your buttons till he can get your adrenaline pumping your heart to get your brain to do what it thinks it can do. 127 on back of the side.
That's just what you do. You play psychological shit. I know you don't play.
No, Mr. Maniac, psychology, I could work my mic any way I want. What comes out of my mouth, if I am playing you like a puppet, if my words are driving you, then I'm working it. Like your bullshit piece of shit, dope fiend junkie 187 buddy said. He said, you're not saying anything I want you to say or expect you to say. That's right, but you're saying anything and everything I want you to say because that is what psychology is all about. Okay? That is what it's like to be skilled, qualified, have a good job, even though I'm spending without pay. See, I could do this. I don't live on the welfare check once a month, and I don't go buy hookers like you. Okay? I'm getting married soon. The girl I'm marrying, her name is Jeannie Pistone. That is that FBI agent, the one you admire so much, think you know about, who's soon to be my father-in-law, trained me. His little girl, one of his 3 girls. But she is known to you, my friend, as Sade the singer. Okay? 80% of everything you're going to read on that computer is bullshit about Miss Sade. What is very real, she gives you her mother's name. Now go look in Joe Pistone's book, My Undercover Life in the Mob, or listen to his documentary where he tells you his wife's maiden name before marriage, witness protection, or anything. Miss Ann Hayes. And I'm back quiet. Shut.
Fucker, you lying bitch. I'm laughing at you. You talking to 187. You can't even distinguish who's talking to you. Fucking crackhead motherfucker. But that's alright, you fucking coward ass motherfucker snitch ass. Fucking rat bitch. That's why you took the stand, you fucking stool pigeon.
Hey, that's what psychology does. The carrier already told me I was talking to 187, but I knew if I called you 505, you'd fly off the handle. That's psychology at work, sir. Listen, neither one of you little dope fiends can see my level. Y'all can't even dream that high. With that, I'm going to puff this blunt and listen to these guys out here smoke you like this blunt. That's Mr. 187. Y'all could check what I do to him on the videos. Just look at all the videos on my site that have no labels or have things like followers, Richie and Poochie's puppets. Yo, you gotta hear these guys in Richie and Poochie's puppets, bro. Woo! You wanna talk about fire in the hole? Let me tell you how Richie does these clowns every night. 5 nights ago, they popped up on me and an old man who are out there talking every night in the wee hours of the morning. And they started this bullshit and with no basis, no foundation. Their only gripe about me is that they don't like the way I talk behind my mic. They don't know anybody who knows me. Their other second biggest gripe is they do not know anybody who talks on my radios. Now let me ask you something, guys, and you all know who you are. Would you ever tell that clown right there, Nemesis did my radio?
Story box. This nigga's a storyteller. He always got some slick shit to say. You all mouth. You just mouth, man. You talk too much.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mr. 187. Why don't you come and show me how you got that handle or what it is you think it means? Because that's what'll just happen if you ever did try to run your mouth in front of me. You'd be 187 yourself. So who's the microphone gangster? I don't gotta argue with you. I don't gotta sit up and key for hours and tell you out there, I'm coming over there to kick your ass. I should just go bust his fucking head open and call it a day. It won't be the first time. I want to be a gangbanger. My name 187. I got a teardrop on my face. I bet you don't even got a teardrop. I could put 13 teardrops on my face. I don't put a scar on my face. I want to see a guy like you, Mr. 187, or the Maniac, come and try and put a scar on my face. That's Mr. Big Bad 187. Mr. Big Bad. Yo, I'm the Big Bad 187. Mess with me and you'll be 187. But I don't see him getting off that mic, and I don't see him coming to 194 Utica Avenue. Now, he could walk out that door, jump in his car if he got one, which I doubt, jump on the train, and be here in less than 15 minutes. Is he that kind of man? Does he got that 187 life in him? I can guarantee you in this video gate, never happening. Nothing happened. There'll never be a day that 187 will key up and say, yo, I went over to Richie, busted his face and called it a day, and I photographed it too. I photographed it. You know what I'm saying? You can never get that out of a 187 punk or a guy who wants to be a maniac. It'll never happen out here, fellas. So you know it, I know it. Let me go smoke this blunt, and y'all can take care of my light work, boys. I'm clear.
Yeah, he's psychologically trying to snitch on somebody and get somebody's life locked up, like he always do. Snitching on people, calling police. He named himself informant. He talking about he's an FBI agent. This motherfucker, break it out, check anybody on this.
Yes, sir. Your radio web's fine, sir.
Got the heart to get at me. So they go around me. They don't go forward, they go around me and snitch.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You better believe it. I don't know. This cat's talking about psychology and snitching. I'm not snitching on nobody. It's not my fault that I could talk to him and I could bring out and I could make him snitch on himself. I could make him snitch on himself. I never try to convince him of anything. He's trying to convince his own brain of delusions. Listen to the Watergates. You'll listen to psychology at its best, bringing out psychosis at its worst. 127, that microphone gangster, Mr. 187. Yeah, you're right. Everybody goes right around you. We talk right around, over, and through you, as the video gates will show. Your radio web's fine, bro. 127, I'm going to go smoke this blunt. Your drivers can handle the light work coming out of Alphabet City. I'm Clark.
Because he's a fucking snitch. Ask my record. This nigga down here got fucked up. Ask the last motherfucker.
What up, 000? Everything all right on this end, man? You know how we do. I try not to do it, but you know how we're doing it.
127 precinct.
Hey, Mr. 187, if I'm a big snitch, can you tell me who I snitched on or who I called the cops on this airwave?